All right, guys. Welcome back, everybody, to our mega series. You're probably wondering, Miller, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? Why are you just taking your time floating around on a pteranodon? A momentary pteranodon, one that will despawn from beneath you in just as... Well, it's not. It's not. That's right. This is not my usual transport. This is a permanent pteranodon. And that is because I found a pteranodon and I tamed it. Simple as that. But I've been busy. I've been busy flying around in circles like this because my pteranodon here, as amazing as it is to have him, just doesn't know how to land. I don't know if it's got to do with his ridiculous speed, because this is a spiritual pteranodon, which means it's really fast, or it just can't find a nice spot that like looks comfy enough. But anyways, we're out here in the desert today. It's really hot out here and I'm dying of heat exhaustion. So I should probably speed things up and stop talking about silly little business, but I've been busy. A lot of things have happened. Nothing too crazy, but I've basically just been treasure hunting. As you can tell by a few little... Well, there's a treasure mantis over there that I could go kill to activate some treasure chests. But while I've been out here, some crazy things have happened. But also, there's a bunch of NPCs out here that I thought it could be kind of fun to kill together. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. I was just killing, and I can't remember what it was, but I forgot this is even a thing. But I killed something and completed this. It just popped up saying, you have reached a new tier, player tier or something like that. And I was like, I remember this vaguely. What does that mean? Well, by completing the Delta tier, I have just reduced the damage that I will take by 50%. How good's that? I completely forgot this was even a thing. But all we had to do was kill a whole bunch of different stuff. And I guess I completely forgot to even look into this thing. I think the last thing we killed was a cosmic or a utility. I can't remember, but either ways, we've gotten through that, which means we now need to focus on this, which is basically just high tier things. And as you can see, I haven't killed many high tier dinosaurs, which is a shame. So we've got a lot of things to kill, but have a look at the beta tier. Beta tier is all about killing NPCs, which is exciting because over here, I might have time before we die to actually kill some NPCs. There are some very low tier Piper bosses out here. So I'm just going to land. Well, I'm going to set foot. My guy here ain't going to set foot because he, for some reason, doesn't want to set foot. And we're going to run on over to these guys over here who are just basic Piper NPCs. I should be able to just whip them in the face and kill them pretty easily. They're T-posing. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. There we go. Too easy. Too easy. That's awesome. Do you know why that's awesome, dude? Really? We're going to do this? Hold on. Hold on. I might be able to stop you. Oh, snap. Yep, that was an alpha. I knew that was going to hurt me. I guess that 50% damage reduction ain't really helping us a whole lot just yet. Anyways, let's head straight on over to our nearby teleporter. Because honestly, that death kind of helps us in the end. Because, well, I've got full health. But I've also got heat stroke, which is unfortunate. But anyways, that's not all I wanted to kill out here. By the way, I still got my loot, just for those wondering. And we also got a unique getaway orb out of that. Damn. Okay, so the Piper set have got to do with the getaway, guys. Oh, and it actually tells me what we get now. So we get a fire Spino for our ground mount, a fire Megalodon for water, a fire Argy for flying, and fire-packed minions can attack. Yo, okay. The only downside is it's just primitive. And I know that the tier of item does impact what you get out of this thing. So if I want a Spino, I just activate this thing, and this thing's not gonna... I can't even open up its inventory, but this isn't going to be strong. In fact... Okay, no, we're alive. We're alive. All right, whatever that was that just zapped me. Dung beetle? Is that a dung beetle that just hurt me? It was. Delta Thunderstorm dung beetle. And I stand up on my hind legs. Hold on, and we just whip. Slam him. Get in the water. Yeah! We'll fight you in here, mate. We'll fight you in here. Anyways, this is more about, I guess... Oh, snap. Are we in trouble? Nah, we're good. Just a gamma blizzard. See you later. I'm still taking a lot of damage, but we're okay and we're alive. But anyways, this leads me on to something else. Also, I believe this is a treasure chest over here. This... Am I going to die out? I'm totally going to die out here. Hold on. Anyways, I can't even go first person view right now. What's going on with that? Okay, something's weird and wacky's going on. But over here we have beta Soul Scream soldiers, NPCs, whatever. And I don't think I've fought these guys yet. But the beautiful thing about this is if I did happen to get a kill on these guys, I might get their unique weapon and We got a mantis coming for us. Not today, mate. Not today. Your friend might have got the kill on me, but not you. If we can kill these guys and kill their leader, which I don't know if we can, but if we can, I wonder if I can. The only downstairs, they've got ranged attacks. Can I trap them? They're gonna get. Oh, they're gonna T-pose at me. Okay, stop. Yep, they're spearing. They're throwing spears, and because they've got their full sets of armor, they do area of effect damage too. Of course they do. Damn it. But anyways, killing these guys might give me the unique weapon that I've been looking for from these guys, which is why I'm pursuing this with all I've got. I've been looking for a unique, or at least I've been wanting, desiring a special spear, an ethereal spear, a boosted spear for so long now that this is kind of like potentially our opportunity. Unfortunately though, we're just gonna have to deal with the heat stroke, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Anyways, if I can separate these guys and take them down, they can teleport. No? Yeah, right? Yo, yes, perfect. That's exactly what I want. It's exactly what I want. Yes, separate them. And kill them a little bit at a time. Okay, not cool, not cool, not cool. You better not despawn. You better not despawn. Teleport closer to me though. Hold on. No! 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 All right, we're gonna take a few L's trying to take these guys down. That part is clear now. That part is very clear. But it's fine. The price or the reward for this might be worth it. It will hopefully be worth it. All right, Glimmermus power. Let's go. Honestly, I think I prefer this to our other one, the new unique one that we just found. What's that? What's that? Hold on. It's a Titan boa. All right, come on. I've just got to kill 3 more of these dudes. Okay, I thought I stopped you. What happened to you? Why are you stopping? All right, see you later. You're gonna die. Okay, no loot from him though. All right, we're gonna get out of there temporarily. All right, the leader is gonna be the toughest of the bunch, but I welcome the challenge. Wait, why can't I can't spear some of these guys? Oh, dude, I'm so dead. Stop. No! No! Oh, we're so close. We're so close to being able to do this. Ah, man. Okay, we're gonna do it. Oh, wrong teleporter. No! Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. It's fine. It's fine. All right, just please don't despawn. That's just what I'm hoping here. Just do not despawn, whatever you do. Also, I can't wait to get out of the desert because the screen's making me dizzy. I'm so apologetic for that. I wish there was a way to reduce this, but my goodness, it's killing me. It really is. And you guys got to watch it as well, which kind of sucks. But come on, it just give me. I need this unique weapon. I need this spear. If we can get this spear, it's going to be a game changer. Or at least I'm hoping so. All right, they're still here. They haven't despawned yet. Nice. Nice. All right, come on. I've got to get out of. My eyes are buzzing out. All right, we've hit him. Let's get his friend. Sneak up behind. And then whip. And then whip. There we go. Stack that damage. Let's go. Oh, snap. Oh, I just remembered their ability. They can move me. They can teleport me around the place, I'm pretty sure. Or am I imagining this? I know that there is a boss that does it. At least a tier that does it. A special ability that does it. And it messes with you as well, not just themselves. I just can't remember which one it is or how it works. All right, let's go. Come on, we're so close. I really wish I didn't need to do this 8 times to succeed. It's kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. But here we are nonetheless. Pygmy, see you later. All right, you know what? Maybe we take down the minions first. Yep, there it goes. It did its thing. All right, so you're finished. Did I kill the leader? Oh, don't tell me the leader despawned. Where is he? No! He's the one that would have the weapon! I can't even see anymore, no! Oh, and by the way, have a look at it. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay. For some reason, some of my bodies like duplicate my armor and stuff. It's kind of weird. So I've been trying not to pick that stuff up. But damn, I don't know where our guy is. Damn, no way. So we missed our opportunity. And here we have a chest. This is the whole reason I came over here. Also, this keeps happening. I keep getting a lasso in my inventory, and I don't know why. It's weird. Anyways, Alpha, am I about to die? I don't know. Alpha Essence, we've only got 117, which means I can't afford to open this chest, which is a real disappointment. But it is what it is. All right. Well, look, I don't think the leader's out here anymore. It seems as though he either died while I wasn't here or he despawned. There is a way that I might be able to check out. So let's just have a peek in here real quick and see if I can get this working. It's like a 50-50 sometimes. Okay. Soul Scream. Was it a leader or a warrior? I don't know. We'll say he was a beta. Oh no, I forgot about my... Oh snap. Okay. Beta, Soul Scream. Okay, so it's one of those. Select all. Find. Nah, it doesn't exist anymore. Also, I had no idea. Am I gonna die again? Gamma Vampire? Not today, champ. Not today. Get out of my face. Alright, we gotta get out of this desert. We're just not built for this place. We're just not good enough to be out here. But I was real quick gonna like whip some vultures over here real quick. Hey, we got some loot and we got some kills. And on that note, oh man, really? Go away. I knew that was gonna happen. All right, whatever. Our time in the desert for today is over. So back to base we go. And I might even just wait for the is the heat stroke gone? The heat stroke's gone. I think we're good. All right, we can actually see what we're doing. Nope, it's still there. I'm gonna wait for this to pass. Oh my god, that's hurt my eyes. And then we'll get on with it. I'm actually so disappointed that we didn't end up getting the weapon that we wanted, but it's all right. So yeah, like I said, I've been a little busy. As you know, yesterday we learned the old tricky little trick. You craft up a ton of cloth pieces of armor, and then you imbue them with an essence, and then you get a fragment from them. For those of you who haven't been following along with this mod and with this series, you got no idea what that means. But what it does mean is that, well, I did it another 500 times or so. We ended up with, I think they're in here, a whole bunch of decent magic finds. The best we actually ended up with, I think, is in my inventory, which is this guy right here. We basically got 32% magic find, 42% increased experience, a swim speed increase, which I don't really care about, but 9% reduced damage taken, which is pretty good. I mean, it's the best that I could get on one of these. But a lot of these vary from the mid-20s to, I think the best we got was about 34% magic find, 35% on this one here. I just didn't really care about the other stats, although it's not terrible. But basically, this sets us up pretty good to be able to basically, hopefully curse some of these pieces of armor and get an even better result. The only downside is, have a look at that multiplier curse. 216 shards to multiply curse this, which is so expensive. I didn't think this one here through. So basically, you're better off with less on the, these are pretty much useless. These might be useful in the future, but they're so expensive to upgrade, there's no point. So I guess ideally we actually probably want to stick to these ones here. This one here, I could basically try the double curse. I've only got 3 shards on me right now, but if I were to get 6 more, which I can do, I'll go over that in just a second. We could run the double curse, which will give us a chance to increase the magic find to 42%. However, it will what's it do? Oh no, it doubles all the imbues, but it removes a random one. So there's like a chance that we lose it altogether, but there's a chance that it doubles. So that's pretty good. Over here though, some of these other ones, sorry, if we did the multiplier curse though, there's a chance it multiplies it by something crazy. I can't remember what it is, like 7 maybe. And then it divides the others in half. So maybe we try and run that. It would take 27 shards, which is kind of like not crazy. Or we could like try one of these. Let me just see how expensive it is if I got magic find on say this. It'd be cheaper again, but like not that much cheaper. So I think we're just going to go for it. In here, we currently have all the souls that I've collected from chests. There's Paragon souls. These give varying numbers of shards. For Mega Neura, these would be, I'm just like, I got to work out what I might and might not tame throughout the course of this series. Like this Rex one here has 8. Like, that doesn't sound terrible. Raptor has 3 trilobite, but like they all have their place in this mod. So I got to be kind of careful what I use, because it sounds like some of them are just like, yeah, like, well, am I ever going to need a Meganura? Maybe. That's the problem. So I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe we just... Oh, hold on. We got some shards here as well. Ah, I didn't realize I was storing shards in here. Dude, okay, we've actually got enough for 1. We got 9. So we could run the double curse on this. Or do we want to go for the multiply? I think we got to go for the multiplier curse. But there's like a 1 in 3 chance that we get upset. That's the only problem. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I just need 18 more shards. So let's say, I probably shouldn't even have all of these in here, but let's say I need 18. So the Rex is going to give me 8. That means I need 11 more. Should we just bust them all up? It's going to help us in the long run. Electrophorus, that gets us 11. I can't even remember how much we're going for. Beezel Boost Folk gives us 15. Meganura. Stuff it. That's 18, right? And if I grind these down... Oh, wait a second. Those are just Paragon shards. I don't need Paragon shards. No, it is the wrong kind of shards. No. I think I need soul shards. I need soul shards, which are these ones. And these only give me 1 apiece. I'm pretty sure. These only give me 1. Is that right? Grind all variant souls. Oh no, that only gives me 8. What was I thinking? I messed it up completely. I forgot about this. And then we get 17, which means we're 10 short. Oh no. What about this one? Nah, I don't even think we want it. I don't even... That's Paragon Soul anyways. Oh, I butchered this. I completely messed this up. Dang it. Okay, so we can't yet afford it. If I do want to go for it. Unless we go for the cheap one. But I feel like we just got to go all or nothing. So I need 10 more. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we might need to go killing some things. I do have some other things to show you guys, though. We've got a few of these potions. There's a lot of these potions in the chest that we've been popping open, so they're kind of cool. A lot of loot. I don't know if I'm keeping this armor or not, but I'm just holding on to it just in case I decide to do something with it. We've still got this saddle for a vulture. I got some advice on Discord saying that I should try and target a what was it? I think it was an earthquake. If I could get my hands on an earthquake vulture, apparently that was recommended to me. Apparently that would be really good, but they're really uncommon. Who knows? If I can find one, I find one. If I don't, I probably won't be able to. But I also was told cosmic. So if I find something with a cosmic ability or nature. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what we can find basically, and we'll kind of like adjust accordingly. But on top of that, we've also got some unique items here that we didn't have previously. Finally found a unique boomstick. We actually just got this earlier. I killed an abruption boss and we got this, which was really cool. It's the weapon for the abruption set. So we could probably do some pretty solid damage with that. And then I can't remember what else I think that was it. I think that's the only new addition there. Yeah. So anyways, I guess we got to go look for some more chests then. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. And I guess now that it's raining, it might be like a good time for us to hit up. Like, will the desert cripple us out here? Yeah, still hot. Still hot. You know what I need? I need some fortitude levels. But I need like armor that will help me in this type of setting. Because that heat stroke just sucks. Or maybe we just don't come out here for the treasure hunting. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe we just don't treasure hunt in the desert. That maybe is the better call. Or maybe we go looking for some salt. Why does that keep resetting? Maybe we go looking for some soul stream, guys. And we can find that set of armor. that I was looking for. But where are they? There's none. I don't think there are any. Is that NPC? Clear find an NPC. Select all. Find. There's a few of them out there, but unfortunately none of them are what we're looking for. However, there is that batch over there. Bloodlust warriors. I can't kill these guys. I found these guys earlier, but the Bloodlust warriors, they might give me some useful armor that we could use for this whip. So let's actually go and suss this out, because these guys might be a worthwhile kill. I, for some reason, do not think I could kill them even if I wanted to. But let's have a look and see how strong they are. So these guys have whips, by the way. And they gamma tier, which isn't crazy strong. But we could, like, go for it. Also, there's so many vultures out here. Maybe a vulture saddle is the right play. Maybe we do need to just go looking for an earthquake vulture. Alright, I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to set a remote teleport. Oh, it's not an easy thing to do. You know what? Stuff it. Let's just see what we can do to these guys. And then we'll cross the next bridge when we come to it. But while we can, let's do our thing. So we should probably leave the leader. I don't know where the leader is. Where's the leader? Warrior, warrior. Is there a leader? There's the leader. 16,000 health. All right. And then we'll get all their attention. So I'm just trying to think what abilities these guys have. Because whatever abilities I have is what these guys are going to try and do to me. Because they also have the same whip that I do. But so far so good. They have a lack of animation. That's for sure. Okay. Nice whip. But you can't hit me with it for some reason. You actually give me a little bit of confidence. Maybe I should go fight the elite version of you guys. Something going on here or what? No one's dropping loot. Which is fine. I'm just going to sit behind this guy. Dude, that was easy. The whips kind of didn't hit me at all. Yo! No weapon, though. Gamma Frenzy. I don't need this. I'm going to kill you anyways. Like, yo, I forgot. I always forget. I always freaking forget. These stinking Arthropluras, man. They hit you back. Wait, do they hit you back? No, they don't. They just meant to take out your armor. Wow, I went down so easy just then. Anyway, that's a nice helmet. Melee increased by 14%. That's amazing. And that's exactly why we were looking for that kill. So that's actually really nice. The only thing is, I kind of want to get back out there because there was a chest right next to that fight that I was about to check. But unfortunately, Arthropluera decided to do his thing to me. Oh, hello. Flat air. There's nothing in there. Hold on. I saw a chest right where we died. I didn't even need the treasure buff to find it. But how funny that these guys all just died standing up like that. Anyways, what do we got? Alpha Essence. Come on. I can't afford that. That's such a shame. All right. On a side note, though. On a side note, yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. I did not feel safe out here. I feel like we're going to die. But all these warriors... Actually, I think we'll just do it like this. Hold on. There's that elite batch out here. So, just based on how those guys went and how they couldn't attack me for whatever reason. Imagine if the elite, which elite is a very high tier, and they will drop crazy, potentially crazy loot for us. If these guys cannot hit me with their attacks, this could be a very easy kill for us and a very high potential for us to pull something amazing. I'm just trying to not aggro too many guys along the way here. There's a Fasola. No, it's time boa. We got some scorpions. We're good. We're good, I think. I don't know. If we're not good, we'll die. Simple as that. But let's have a look at what we can do here. Also, we're kind of getting a little trippy out here in the desert again. So I'm trying to get things done as quick as possible. These guys have a lot of health. Like so much health. Don't whip me, please. Okay, nah, these guys definitely hit. They're a lot. They hit a lot harder. Okay, yeah, they hit a lot harder than the other ones do. Fair enough. Fair enough. I should have known, but it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, hey. I guess we actually got a weapon out of that too. It's not as good as mine, but I mean, it's still a whip. Wonder if I can do something with this. I'm going to sacrifice this. I've been sacrificing a lot of our extra unique stuff lately. If I plop this in here and then I look at this, unique fragments to be used, 51. Oh, I can make this stronger, I think. Is that right? What's going to happen though? If I use like 4, it's going to increase the damage percent by 4. Oh, so I can upgrade this by 1% for each thing that I do to it. Yeah, it went up by 2. So I could make this so much stronger if I really wanted to, but is that worth it? I don't know. If I want to keep using my whip, it's going to be, I mean, it's going to mean we can hit pretty hard if I want to do that. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. I gotta, I'm not sure if I'm ready to fully commit to that just yet. Hold on. What's this? Why is this so highlighted? Oh, it's Alpha Essence. Never mind. I was going to say, I'm back out here. I'm going to go looking for treasure once again. Can't think of a reason not to, really. I want to get those shards so we can try and do our very first curse today. And then if we could, like, I feel like it'd just be great if we could pull that off. Is this one of my dead bodies? I assume so. I got a lot of dead bodies out here currently. All right, we've got the scorpion's attention. Stay away. No, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. You stay away from my pteranodon. But pteranodon, I need you down here, buddy. What are you doing up there? No ammo. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. All right. All right. Let's go find some treasure chests. Some cheap ones, preferably. All right. Well. Oh, okay. I just had to get closer to this thing. I was like, there's a treasure chest, but it's certainly not showing up on my thing. There's also a loot vulture over there. Ooh, gamma essence. Okay. Okay. We're on. We're on. Hopefully. Gamma essence. Just pull it all. Pull it all. Whatever. Bam. What do we got? That's 1 extra shard. 4 shards. That's 4 shards. That's fantastic. Yeah, look, I probably should just grab everything, but I'm mostly focused on things that can give me shards. I don't really need loot right now. So I'm just gonna, like, when I say loot, I don't need metal. I don't need resources. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't need resources right now. So we're just gonna drop the scraps and keep on moving. There are so many vultures out here. It's actually crazy. I know where to come looking for vultures from now on. If we want to do like a powerful vulture build, that is. If that's even something worth doing, that is. But we'll see how we go. Man, I don't remember the desert being this big. It's freaking huge out here. Also, I don't know why I'm bothering putting more levels into speed. This guy's his whole stick, his whole thing is to just be really, really fast. But anyways. Okay, this treasure buff has been pretty useless. But we have found another one over here. What do we got? There's a gamma brutal. I'm just going to work out what's nearby. That might hurt us before I do anything, though. Delta Starfire Titan Boa. Oh, there's a few threats around, but I should be able to. It should be fine. Okay, real quick. Okay. You want some of this? Yeah, you want some of this? Why are we? That was wait, what? That thing was like invisible. Gosh darn it. The funny thing. Oh, really? Damn it. Oh, come on. Please leave me alone. Oh, dude, that's really strong too. What is this? Basic. Oh, I can open it. I can open it. With this Arthroplura. I wonder if I net you. Okay. I don't even have essence in my inventory. This is a waste of time. Funnily enough, though, when you die, you lose the treasure buff. But for some reason, then it starts to actually show you all the things in the area. It's kind of just funny. Anyways, let's get over to this one and see what we got going on over here. We have Delta Essence. Thunderstorm Scorpion over there. That's kind of cool. But, gosh, I always keep getting this wrong. Let's just grab Beta, Delta, and Basic. They're the only ones I'm going to be spending today. And my inventory is very heavy now. Lovely. So, probably not the best idea to do it like that. 7 shards. That is what I'm talking about. Let's go. Titan. Titanosaur saddle. Journeyman saddle armor. I'm going to take that, actually. I'm going to take that. And then everything else is getting left behind for certain. Wowzers. Okay, we're getting shards. I think we can actually make the curse now. Dude, I think this is what my vulture can do. I think my vulture can literally do that ability, which is crazy. I just gotta get a proper vulture, like, that's good enough to handle an ability like that. All right. I'm gonna have to switch my boots up soon too. Oh, stinking Arthropleura, man. I just don't trust this guy. Did I say? I don't even know. Doesn't matter. This Arthropleura clearly gonna hurt me. He's still gonna hurt me. Essence. Oh man, I'm so slow right now. I'm like asking for trouble. I just realized how much essence I pulled as well, which is probably why we are so slow right now. Souls, stamina potions, shards, potion, trash. All right. You know what? I should probably just dump the rest. Oh, there was an icicle in there though. Maybe I should have held on to that. Either ways, we're safe. We're alive. That's all that matters. And we're out of there. Oh, can't use this yet apparently. Dang it. All right. Well, I think we're actually good. I think we can go and do some cursing. I was just going to see if I could run into like one more chest while we're out here, but clearly they are quite uncommon. Or maybe I just need to open my eyes a little harder because that's another one. Basic essence. Let's go. Full stack. You know what? That's probably the better option. Just one stack at a time. Okay, lots of souls, shards, fragments. Let's go. Psychosis grenade. Yeah, a bit of that. Oh, that's actually good. I like that. Oh, so good, so good, so good. I think I kind of decided I need, oh, snap. Okay. I was going to say, I need to put on some different boots. I need, there's a pair of boots that double my movement speed. I think I need those ones. I think it's the avalanche set that do it. There's my dead body from a previous life. Is that a chest over here? The vulture. That's a chest there. Why are all the chests near Arthropleuras, man? It's so annoying. What's this guy anyways? Beta water. Oh, I'm in trouble here. I might have a chance. Why is that? Arthropleuras is meant to... Oh, it's a melee attack. Yeah, that is what happens when you attack it. That is what happens when you attack an Arthropleura. That's why you don't hit them with a pike. It's coming back to me now. You hit them with arrows instead. Yeah, all right. Or dinosaurs for that matter. Anyways, doesn't matter. We've got what we came for, and that is that. So, I completely forgot to even check this right at the start, but I probably... 26, yes! We probably had a bunch of shards in storage that I forgot about. But just like that... Oh, we're actually... Oh no, we got it! We got it! We can definitely afford this. Oh boy. All right. So we got one roll of the dice at this, and if it don't work, it don't work. If we don't get our way, we don't get our way. Simple as that. There's no ifs or buts about it. Let me grind this stuff up. A bit more essence and a bit more souls. Lovely. Chuck it all in storage. Got our little shardies here. And is this definitely the way to go? Well, I can't afford anything else. Might be able to double one of these other ones, but here we go. So there's like a 1 in 3 chance, eh? A 1 in 3 chance. Okay. Okay. All right, the heat stroke is worn off. The sun is out. It's time for us to get our very first curse. Also, hi. How you doing? Just a meteor pteranodon. Oh my goodness, lag spike. Okay. So, without further ado, we shall do this thing, right? Did I ever tell you what this thing is, by the way? I'm totally like trying to avoid doing this. This here is my void vacuum. Basically, picks up items. So if I drop them, it'll pick them back up. Anything I drop in my base, it picks up. And it will send stuff around my base. For example, if I were to drop all my inventory, it would send all my armor into these things. Why don't I do that? I still sort through my loot one piece at a time. Maybe I should stop doing that. Anyways, let's do this thing. You have been cursed. But which of the stats got buffed? Yes! 52? It was 20. So it got like a 2.5 boost. So it would have been cheaper to just do the double curse. It would have just been cheaper to do the double curse. Oh well, it's better than what we got on now. So you, my friend, have been replaced. We are going from 32 to 52. That's not that big of a jump. Damn it, I wanted more. I wanted more. But that's it. It's gonna have to do. That is unfortunate, but I mean, we got it. So it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. We got what we wanted. As simple as that. Yippee. I'm feeling good about that. All right, sweet. So we should go kill things, right? We should go kill things. We should go see what we can do with this. However, I've just been notified of something. Apparently there's something I need to craft called a reliquary. Let's have a read through this because I didn't know this thing existed. Place this structure to capture your killed tames. That's good because I get my tames killed all the time. Any tame above basic tier will lose a tier before it is trapped. Interesting. In a cryopod and sent to a reliquary when killed. If the tame is a basic tier, it is lost. Only one reliquary per tribe can be placed. Can only be crafted at a mega workbench. That sounds worthwhile. That sounds very worthwhile. So let's not sleep on that. Let's grab one of those because no doubt we're going to get something killed eventually. That makes so much darn sense for us to have. That's a big old tombstone too. And this is just going to capture all my dead dinosaurs when they eventually die. So we're just going to put it amongst our dinosaurs. Does it need to be... No, doesn't need... Nothing needs to happen there. It's all done. It's all good. It's all golden. It's all Gucci. Sweet. Okay. Nice. So. Okay. I guess I want to go kill things to see how our loot thing goes. However, I think what I also want to get onto is... Where did I put it? Is it in here? I want to get a really strong vulture so I can finally use this unique saddle. What I probably should also be doing is I should probably save these unique fragments for this. Just because a better saddle is better everything. We can get some pretty good stat buffs out of this. Like upgrade the quality. It'll cost me 20. I can afford it. Bam. It's now Mastercraft. Upgrade it again to take it all the way to the top. You know what? Stuff it. Let's go. All the way to the top, baby. And then it's just an ascendant. Why did I do that? I should have probably just focused on getting an actual good vulture first with some good stats on it. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that actually in hindsight. But do I have anything that I can just break down for some extra stuff? Like, do I not care about any of this by any chance? Killing lucky dinosaurs increases the weapon quality %. That sounds cool. I'm going to bust this up. I'm going to bust this up in my grinder. In you. All right, just because I want to re-roll the set and just see what happens. But bam, 6 fragments, chuck them in here, and then re-roll. Damage taken reduced by 1,000, unstable damage taken reduced, nature damage taken reduced, impulse taken reduced. That's a lot of damage reduction, but it's not really the damage reduction we were looking for. We're gonna have to re-roll that again sometime. But for now, let's go find some vultures. So here's the deal. What we ideally are, or at least I've been given a whole bunch of stats, a whole bunch of details by a guy by the name of Borch on Discord. And what he is telling me to go looking for is a cosmic singularity. Apparently this would make for a good fit for our vulture. The only thing is let's go to our egg chart, which I have filled in a little bit more since we last went over this. We're kind of at alpha now. So I need... No, wait, are we? No, I gotta find a beta cosmic first. So although we could go looking for a good vulture, it's probably in our best interest instead to go looking for... well, basically, we need any... I need anything. Absolutely anything, but I guess ideally, we need a beta. Beta anything. Could be absolutely anything. There is a hyenodon out there. Ideally, something with a low level. Maybe even a meteor? We have options. There's a high level Anki. Okay. What about... I'm trying to think what the other cosmic options are. Starfire is one of them. So a beta Starfire. It has to be a female also. And I'm looking for low levels just so like less kibble. What were the other options? Should we just check? Let's just check. I am so forgetful when it comes to like the different variants. There's just so many to remember. We forgot gamma ray, antimatter, and comets, and supernova. All right. And I'm going to forget them again in just a second. You watch me. Okay. So gamma ray, beta, gamma ray, anything? There's a Lystrosaurus over there. That might need to do. That's a pretty good option actually. So I'm gonna hop over here to my kibble maker, my kibble farm. What I'm actually gonna do is this. I'm gonna grab my long grass. I'm gonna grab my not citronal, saveroot. Cool. And rocket carrots. Okay, so now at least we have a good batch of store. Like we can craft up a good amount of this kibble now, hopefully. And we need, let's just say, should I just craft 3? Just for the fun of it. 1. Oh, I've got to put the 3 here. That's right. 1, 2, 3. All right, just in case. Just in case it decides to tell me, you know what? You ain't got enough. You're underprepared. Pull your head in. Get it together, champ. Which hopefully doesn't say that. That would just be rude. Anyways, let's go. So, female, beta, gamma ray, Lystrosaurus. Let's see what you can do for us. And well, I just need to be able to knock you out. You don't really have to do much for me. I'm just gonna knock you out and put you to sleep. Simple as that. And we should hopefully be able to do this really easily before we die. Gamma ray are the big blue blasts, which we've seen. And it only wants 1 kibble anyways. So I wasted resources. That's unfortunate. But anyways, so hello. Prime. Okay, I gotta be careful of this guy. This guy might get angry with us. But I think what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna net the thing. Dude, this is easy knockout. Yep, I knew that was coming. And then we're just gonna club it. And not walk into that, because that actually might hurt me. Alright, can you put that away? Like, I respect it, but just, we didn't need to go to that extreme, you know what I mean? Oh, wow. That turtle will kill me if given the opportunity. Okay. Here is your 1 piece of kibble, and I have 2 that are going to go to waste. Is what it is. That's fine. But man, I'd love to be able to kill this. I might even try. We can use it as a quick little fast travel back home. We'll attack it. And then if we die, we die. But if we kill it, we kill it. It'll be nice. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you guys, I unlocked, finally, a taming potion. Utility souls. It's actually pretty expensive. 15 elite essence. I don't have a lot of elite essence yet. But good to know anyways. Now, you're going to take a while to eat? Never mind. We're good. We've got what we need. Fan-freaking-tastic. All right, so we've got that. Where'd that turtle go? As much as I know I shouldn't, I'm going to try and fight this. I'm just going to whip him in the butt, and we'll see what happens. Wow! I didn't think he'd be able to shoot behind him. I thought he'd shoot out his head, and that would be that, but nope. Apparently, he can snipe me from behind. He shoots the ice out the butt, which is just wonderful. Thanks for that, mate. Doesn't matter there. It was a nice, sweet little fast travel back home. And on that note, we can integrate that. We can integrate it, grab all the eggs, throw them all into storage, and And now we're on to the next tier. So that's the beta sorted. I now need an alpha. Is this going to be able to help me? Let's find out, I suppose. We are looking for... Nope, not that. We're looking for an alpha. There's no good way to do it, but gamma ray. Oh, and then I gotta select all. Bam. Alpha gamma ray. Nope. Alpha singularity. I'd rather not do a singularity because they're just pains in the butt. But we've got an alpha singularity vulture out there, which is literally what we want. But we want an elite. But that's out there. That would be such an easy tame. Look, here's the deal. If I can... Oh, sweet vegetable cake! All right. Well, okay, fair enough. Okay, we got to make some changes around this base then. Hot diggity damn. That is... Okay, the time has come. We need a little bit of expansion. I need 9 of these, please. Thank you. So we're going to do a little bit of an expansion. We need some fuel. We need some fabricator. We're going to need some electronics. We're going to need... I mean, I could just do it with a cooker. I think I'm going to get a better cooker, basically. I could just do it with a little cooking pot, but no, we're not going to do that. I do got to work out where this expansion is going to go. Let's just go over here for now. This base is starting to show us its flaws. We're going to need some expansion soon. Very, very soon, as a matter of fact. But there we go, okay? That's going to be enough space for now. We're going to chuck our fabricator over in the corner. Bam. I'm going to put some gasoline in there. Turn it on. And we need to learn electronics. I need a generator, which we've learnt. And then I want a industrial cooker. I should have the resources to make this happen. So, first things first. Generator. Oh, that's right. That's not the first thing. First thing is electronics. We need as many of these. Well, not as many as we can get, but we need a good amount of those. I think 10 is what we need for a generator, so we'll focus on that first. And then the cooker is just metal and stuff. Cementing paste, metal. That's a lot of metal, but we should be fine. Oil might be the tricky one. We will find out. We will find out shortly. But there is all 10. Cancel queue. Let's get the generator sorted. The generator is not even important, to be honest. Cooker. Not enough oil in storage. I had a feeling that may be the case. 156. And I need 100. I need another 150. That is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. We're going to see if we can make that work. But damn, sweet vegetable cake. I knew there was a reason we hadn't gone into the alpha tier just yet. Just couldn't remember what it was. Okay, so that's sorted. That's sorted. Just trying to think of the best way for us to get to some oil. It's not going to be hard. However, real quick, let me just check and see if we got any around base. Oil. Whoa. Oh, preserving bin. Because I've been using it for jerky. And we probably should continue to do that, as a matter of fact. Alright. Take that. I'm actually going to need some cooked prime meat in these as well. So let's grab some cooked prime meat. In fact, that's probably priority number 1 right now. So let's just leave it like so. 1. Basically like a 1-to-3 ratio. So let's do something like that. All right. And I know exactly what I now need to do. We've got 2 sets of soul scream armor, hey? I need a full set of soul scream armor. And that is going to allow me to walk on the bottom of the ocean. We're going to find some oil. How hard is it going to be for me to find some oil down here? How deep does this thing go? Oh. Whoops. Wasn't meant to do it like that. But whatever. All right. Are we going to have some luck down here? We haven't actually run down here yet like this. Oh, wait, I can do this. Wait, I thought I was meant to get a water tame. Oh, because I'm not swimming. Because I'm running, we get a Gallimimus underwater. I meant to get a, I don't know, maybe like an Itchy or something. Or I meant to get like a swimmer down here, not this. But this will do. We got Moses down here. There's something reactive over there. There's some oil down here. Beautiful. You know what? It's probably going to be quicker for me to just... I wonder if I would pull a Pteranodon if I were to jump down here. And I wonder like how that would work exactly. But either ways, we found our oil. Nice. Wonder if I'm better off doing this with a hatchet. I don't even know. But doesn't matter. We're getting what we need. Which means we are one step closer to getting this vulture and being able to just, well, if we can get this, if we can get the right vulture with the saddle equipped, with the right stats on it, and there's a lot of vultures in this world. They're in the desert, they're in the mountains. We could supercharge the ever-living daylights out of this thing. And it could be an absolute monster. We just gotta like get there is all. We just gotta make it happen. Which is probably the hard part. Okay, we're done. Cleared out this little space. So on that note, back up home we go. I haven't crashed during these teleports in a while, by the way, which has been really, really nice. Now let's find out if that is enough to get us what we need. So cooker. Yeah, that's it. We got it. Fantastic. Lovely. Let me put my bloodlust armor back on. And on a side note, I keep forgetting to do this. I basically can have any pair of boots on that I want with this set of armor. Why am I wearing these? They give me like no fall damage. Who cares? Some of these do some pretty cool stuff. These ones, for example, you can climb over many objects. I assume that means I can like run up mountains. These ones are the ones I don't have. These ones cannot be stunned. I mean, that's kind of nice. But the ones I think I need are these ones. These ones here are the avalanche boots, and they double my run speed. Like, why haven't I done that yet? Look at this. Whew, we're quick. Anyways, cooker has been crafted. I should be able to just use this thing straight away. And I need sweet vegetable cake. I don't think I have honey though. So let's find out. Not enough water in storage. Wait, that's a lie. Wait, this isn't gonna work. It's not gonna work because the water isn't in my inventory. So the pool system's not even gonna work this way, is it? Oh no. Okay, honey. We don't have honey. I definitely have sap because I accidentally found some sap on our adventures. We're gonna need stimulants. I probably don't have those either. But that actually reminds me, because that's the next thing I need to craft up. A chemistry bench. Oh, already got it. Already got it learnt. Oh, yeah, we crafted in here. Derp. Okay, bam. No spark powder. No spark powder. No spark powder. Are you kidding me? Well, let's get some spark powder crafted up then. And some stimulants. Of the same amount. Same amount. Lots of stimmies, please. Not enough spark. Of course, we need spark powder for stimulants. Okay, derp. My brain ain't functioning clearly. But I guess we need a beehive then, don't we? But unfortunately for beehives, I don't even know what's the blade wasp? Natural defense tower. Are these from extinction? Either ways, that's what I need. I guess. Honey. Bee. I think I need a beehive. We need 50 honey for that, or I need to just go looking for honey. I guess that's probably going to be our quickest option to do this thing then, isn't it? I guess that's fair. Cool. Well, while we wait for everything to go down here, I'm pretty sure we've got everything else sorted. I need to go find some honey. I don't even need much honey. I think we literally just need like one. All right, this is a little bit unfortunate. So our pool system here can't use polymer and organic polymer interchangeably. I think though for some reason there is actually a... Oh no, we can just craft it. There's no... I thought there was a conversion for some reason, but no. Okay, So if I want to be able to do this, I need all my resources manually pulled. That's a shame. That's okay. All right, cool. I need to go find honey. So let me try and find some honey. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I have an idea. So what I can do, I can change my spyglass to highlight certain things. Character outline, thickness, all the way up. And all I wanted to do is show me really beehives, which you can do. So let's see how this thing works, eh? Oh, wow. It's legit gonna just highlight everything. It's just gonna highlight everything as full white. Okay, that's not a good idea. Let's not do that. That's a terrible plan. Let's turn that right down then. Oh my goodness me. No, that's terrible. That's terrible. Way down. That's still crazy strong. Wowzers. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing then, clearly, but that'll do. So what I'm hoping this can do is locate me some beehives. It's worked in the past. I don't know if I use this in ASA or in ASE, but what this will hopefully do is just, I don't know. I don't even know what color it's meant to highlight for me, but we're just going to kind of flap about and see what we can find. And hopefully I find a little beehive perched on the edge of a cliff somewhere or something. I don't know. Okay, so after a little bit of a search on Google's, supposedly along here, along this mudslide, which is apparently what this is, which actually makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. There is honey around here. However, I think I am reading a post from the ARK Survival Evolved days, not the ARK Survival Ascended days. So we're gonna have a little bit of a squeeze around here. We're gonna see what we can find. The only thing is, I don't know if I wish there was a honey dinosaur. In fact, there is a hive dinosaur. I know that much. Maybe that is what I should be looking for. Either ways, we're gonna have a little bit of a look through here. I don't even know if honey is going to be highlighted by the spyglass, but I kind of hope it is. And we'll just see what we can kind of find. I know there's a lot of honeybees. Actually, there's a lot of honeybees in this area. Maybe that's why there's so many. Oh, we've aggroed the bees. Look at them all. They're red. So maybe there is honey out here. There are so many bees around here. I just gotta be careful because I don't even know what we're dealing with here. But I need honey. I don't really care about the little bees. Maybe I will in the future one day, but look how many bees there are. There's actually so many bees down here. So where there are bees, there must be honey. That's my theory, right? But where's the honey? We found the bees. We found the suppliers. Now where are the suppliers? Oh, I think I just saw one. I think I just saw one. And I guarantee I've lost it. It's hard to tell what's cliff and what's bee though. That's the only problem. Not on my watch, bee. Not on my watch. Wow. Okay. We're gonna have some angry bees coming our way in a second. Someone dropped loot. Nice. I should really be more careful though, because I don't know what we're dealing with out here. All right. But now though I'm safe. I thought I saw honey along here, but I think it's just cliff face. Damn it. Because there's just so much detail on the textures these days. It's actually so hard to find little intricate things. A nuclear giant queen bee. Damn. That sounds kind of cool. Yo, we're back. And like an hour, if not longer, has passed. I still cannot find honey for the life of me. Except I found a YouTube video and I'm trying to basically find the exact tree that this guy is looking at where he found honey. Because, yeah, look, I can't for the life of me find honey in this world. I've even gone as far as taming up a bee, which, you know, just in case it passively produced honey, but no luck there either. But yeah, I don't know. We're just not having luck with the honey. I don't know how to get honey. I don't know if there is any honey. I've tried everything. It's crazy. I've crashed a few times along the way. I just can't find honey. Maybe I should reactivate aggression outlines just to see if that. It used to show like a red It used to show like an outline on a tree if you found the honey, but I don't know. There's like just no beehives, man. There's nothing. Anyways, I'm legit at like my moment's end. I'm like, maybe our world's just bugged. Maybe we just do not get beehives in this world. We've got a honey though. Oh my goodness. Just one though. Just one. Just a single honey. Hold on. How many do I actually need for kibble? Wait, no, it's not kibble that I need it for. It's sweet vegetable cake. Whoa. Hold on. Okay. Okay. 2 honey. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, well, it is what it is. Hey, that shows that if I just wait, we will get what we need. So maybe I just got to get more bees then, I suppose. But you guys are kind of noisy, so I might need to move you a little bit further away. But damn, crazy. Well, alrighty then. We got a few bees. Just a few of them. They're all, well, I tried to go as high a tier as I could possibly go, which wasn't very high. But we mostly got gammas. Gamma. Unfortunately, this guy I think only makes wood. I don't know if it actually produces honey or not. But we're just gonna hope that this all works out. And the beauty is, when I moved my bee from there to there, it actually had 5 honey inside. So I think, well, we should be able to get our hands finally on some sweet vegetable cake. Even if it is only 2, I don't care at this point. I don't care. I don't care. This has been a mission and a half, and it's taken a lot longer than it was ever meant to. Fiber, long grass, and stimulant. Yeah, this is the only way for me to do it. So pull a stack, fiber, long grass, and stimulant. Oh, that's right. I don't have any stimulant in storage because they're over here, and we don't really have many of them. Excuse me. I need more than that. Thank you very much. I need more. No spark powder in storage. Is it all in here? Wait, what? Where did my spark powder go then? I could have sworn that I stashed some. Anyways, I guess we gotta craft up a few more of those, but that's fine because we can get this stuff underway. Sweet vegetable. Oh no, we can't. We need we need 4 of these for each craft. Okay. All right. So cancel queue. Just get me these for now. I just want to tame up this next tier. Is that too much to ask? I didn't think it would be, but I don't know. The way things have gone, clearly, I didn't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, let's get that in there. The whole purpose of this whole situation was so that I can tame up an alpha cosmic. 3 cake per kibble. You're kidding me. 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 Okay, so I still need 1 more honey. All right. Well, look, as soon as we get this thing tamed up, I then know what our next, all our attention is going towards moving forward. We're waiting for a beehive. Simple as that. There's no ifs or buts about it. Or we go for this. But wait, hold on. Was I just looking at the wrong? Hold on. Yeah, no, we do need 3. We do need 3. Damn it. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. So yeah, anyways, we're going for beehives. I need to generate my own honey passively then. Oh, this keeps happening. And I don't know why, but about 3 times while waiting for my honey, my game has crashed. Weird. All right. Well, to confirm, there would be... Oh, snap, we got a few of them. They actually seem to produce better when I'm out of base for some reason. I don't know why that is. But when I'm at base, all that ends up happening is we crash. So makes sense of that for me because I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, what am I missing? Oh, stimulants, of course. We're crafting up these bad boys, weren't we? All right, now give me some more spark powder. We have enough officially to get our kibble, and oh my goodness, I can't believe it has taken this long to do this, but it is finally time for us to craft up. I'm gonna have to put these in storage, so store them. Nope, it's not that one. It is the alpha blue one. Bam. Oh my goodness. And then let's just say I want to take it to the limit because that's what we're going to be doing next and get an elite. We can finally tame an elite. I think all that we are missing now, well, once we use this, is going to be cake. So, and the jerky. Well, actually, we set the jerky to go earlier. So, sweet. I reckon we're like on the verge of doing this. I'm saving because I have crashed so many times today. I legit said we're like on the verge of not crashing anymore. Well, I was horribly wrong. It's been absolutely atrocious the last hour, and it might just be like we've been in this world for too long today or something, and my computer's just running a little bit hot, but who knows. Anyways, I've already gone and located this vulture. It's right where I just died. I was over there just killing time, waiting for honey, and I tried to tame it. Well, not tame it, tried to knock it out. Didn't really go according to plan. It singularity'd me. I should have known exactly what to expect, but yeah. Sometimes things just, things just go exactly the way you would expect them to, and this is one of those times. But anyways, I don't know where he's gone to. We're gonna have to locate the thing, but what I am gonna have to do is protect my friend, who for some reason can't land when I'm flying him. Now, where is this vulture, and is it still alive? Can I just do this? No, that wasn't enough. It was an alpha. If this thing despawned, I'm gonna cry. Thankfully, it's still here. It's just over there. Now, I've been watching this thing kill a bunch of stuff, so like it's good. It's good. So that's good. But let's see if we can do what we need to do now as quick as we possibly can. I also don't want to die out here, preferably, so yeah, hopefully we can just make this happen. Fortunately, we got a few friends to deal with. Prime. Oh, I'm not hitting that. I will die, and so will those guys if they decide to attack it. So hopefully they will behave themselves. If I just do this, can I just aggro someone? I don't know who I hit. Probably not the vulture, but that's fine. Wait, maybe I just used my bow for oh, I actually took the vulture down. Hold on. Hold on. We cool? We're cool. Damn. I was gonna say if I can hit him from here. I can't even see him though. But he's there somewhere. Got him that time. Surely, right? I should be able to knock this thing out without even going near it. Bam, look at this. Too easy. I forgot that we can do this with the bow. I don't use this bow enough. I don't know. Something about using the club. I enjoy it. But anyways, here we go. I'm just going to take a step back. I don't want to aggro anyone. I don't want anything to go down. But let's get ourselves this vulture. And at the end of the day, this is purely just so we can tame the next tier, which I don't even know if it exists in the wild, but oh, I didn't even check. One kibble, thankfully. Okay, nothing too crazy, nothing special, nothing like that. Just one kibble. What a relief. Okay. All right, this thing's gonna tame fast, so it's all good. We've succeeded at what I set out to do. Thank goodness. Oh, but then again, what are the chances of us getting an elite singularity? I just feel like it's going to be impossible, but when the time comes, the time may come. We will see. For now, though, it's about to eat. There it is. And we've got us an alpha singularity vulture. You know what? Stuff it. Let's put the saddle on it. Oh, I picked it up. I wasn't meant to do that. I was meant to ride you. A little crafty dude. Whee! And by craft, I mean hang beneath it. Whoa, hold on. Wait, do you see that? What's that? Stalker Limantria. Wow, that thing is hidden. Anyways, we've done it. We've got our guy. What does this mean? I don't know, but he should be able to do some pretty cool attacks. Oh, that was me up there. That looks so cool. But I'm going to save the game, just in case things get a little pear-shaped here. I also want to test out and see what this thing can do. So, like, I don't know how our thunderstorm ability works yet, but I know we can use our singularity. It just takes like a minute. So I want to test this out and see what it can do for us. I want to see how much damage this deals. Maybe it just doesn't deal much damage at all, but whatever. You know what? Let's take this thing back home. Let's take this thing back home. And I mean, the good news is any elite cosmic variant now is up for the taking. We can do something with it. Well, if I find the one, I might consider it. But either ways, we got the vulture, and that's all I wanted today. That's all I wanted to achieve. And let me just see this, right? Okay, this time they didn't produce nothing while I was away. It just seems that whenever I leave base that they actually do something useful, which is bizarre, but I don't know. It is what it is. Cool. On that note, I'm just happy we got it. That's it. I'm calling it a day here. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one tomorrow. Until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.